Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August new moon reading. So welcome if you are returning back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Cancerians. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We'll take a look at where your energy is at during this new moon cycle. So August 8th into August 22nd's full moon, we'll take a look at what you should focus on manifesting, what your fullest potential is during this cycle, the energy that you need to keep that momentum going, and then lastly, we'll take a look at action steps that you can take to achieve your desired outcome. So Cancer, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Spirit, can we please focus on where Cancer's energy is at currently? King of Cups energy. All right, so let's tune in here and get your reading going. So King of Raphael is the King of Cups, and it says somebody who's warm, excuse me, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So the King of Cups shows up in your main energy for the month of August new moon cycle. And it's someone who's very loving, very supportive, very emotionally intelligent as well. So I feel like you're paying attention to your emotions this month, Cancer. This is all about somebody being a very wise leader as well, but somebody who's evolving emotionally. So maybe you've been through the ringer in the past. Maybe you've been through the same cycles in a relationship, or perhaps you've been trying to move towards something that is more emotionally fulfilling, maybe in a career. We're not specifically focusing on career or romance. We're just tuning into the energy here, Cancer. But I feel like the emotion side of things are really coming up strong in the month of August. And if you are a follower of mine, you'll find that in the August love and career reading, I did mention the collective energy being very sensitive, very intuitive for the month of August. So you may find that your emotions spring up, new things that maybe you thought you would suppress, or maybe you had taken care of, or maybe you just find yourself overly generous, overly loving for the month of August. So let's clarify and tune into this energy and take a look at what this King of Raphael means to you. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the King of Cups or King of Raphael energy for my beautiful Cancerians? All right, so we have the Three of Wands showing up here. So this is all about an expansion, of opportunities. It's about travel, achievements. Whatever you've been investing your heart into or your energy, you want to know that there's going to be results. You want to know here, Cancer, that the time hasn't been wasted, that the things that you've been focusing on here, you can see here that she's looking out to sea and she's holding the ship in her hand, but she wants to know that the things that she's focused on, that there will be a return on whatever it is she's investing in. It's also about forward movement. It's paying attention to any signs and synchronicities. Like I was saying earlier, the intuitive portal or gateway is going to be very open for many of you during this collective cycle, collective energy, new moon into the full moon. And I feel for a lot of you, there's expansion to open your heart. Maybe it's going into a new direction, Cancer, or maybe it is could be again travel for many of you, but they want me to pull one more card on this energy as well. It's the card of achievement for some of you. And now I understand here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the Six of Cups followed by the Five of Pentacles. So the Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It can be somebody coming up from the past or a return from the past, but it's also the card about second chances. So with the King of Raphael showing up as your main energy, for many of you, your heart may be opened enough possibly to give somebody a second chance, maybe from the past here, but also it's about focusing on self-love and healing possibly any childhood wounding or childhood issues. It's getting past the issues or challenges of the past and being able to move forward, freeing yourself with the Five of Pentacles showing up here. It's freeing yourself from any hardships. It's a renewed faith. It's the end of hardship coming in, whether that's financial or that's a relationship hardship, because I really feel like you're standing in your emotional power, and that's where your energy is at here, Cancer. So yes, there is, you know, there is an expansion of opportunities, but it's also about achievement. You've ascended, you've grown, you've learned. Now your heart chakra is open enough where, again, you can either heal your childlike self, that inner child, or you can have a second chance possibly with somebody from the past. Take that as it resonates here, because you're freeing yourself up. Any hardships that you had here, you're moving past because of the growth that you've put into yourself. So let's take a look here, Cancer, and see what you should focus on manifesting during this moon cycle. What are you focused on manifesting during this moon cycle? Solutions. Yes, absolutely. We have the Temperance card coming in, which is all about focusing on solutions, but it's also about balancing the energies. Something that maybe you tried to compromise or you've waited a while on, because at one point or another it was very chaotic, very imbalanced. You got a little bit impatient, but I feel like what you're manifesting now is solutions instead of problems, Cancer. So success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy, exactly as I'm feeling with that King of Cups energy. But the solutions card shows up here as what it is you're manifesting, because you're definitely focused on a beautiful new beginning is what I'm seeing here for you. So let's clarify the solutions here. Clarifying the Temperance energy for my beautiful Cancer. Spirit, can you please tell me what Cancer is finding solutions on during this new moon cycle? The Two of Pentacles flipped over here, and the Two of Pentacles is you weighing up a decision. You trying to maintain some sort of a balance here, but you can see here that she's standing on top of a very, very tall building. So she wants stability, but she also is feeling a little carefree, wants to play. You can see that there's 1 foot on the building, 1 foot off, but she's trying to maintain some sort of balance here, a juggling act. So how can you bring light of a situation? How can you balance out maybe work and play? How can you balance out maybe a relationship? Whatever it is that needs balancing here, you're finding a solution to that. And what I'm getting here is, if you were in a relationship that was very wishy-washy or very back and forth here, Cancer, you're finding a solution in that. If you were just taking on too much and trying to figure out a way how to balance your life or your work, or both of them, your play, your social life, I feel like you're bringing solutions into that. Maybe you're focusing more on time management, or dropping anything that's not a top priority for you in the month of August. So let's get one more card here to see what it is that you are finding a solution to, Cancer. What are you finding a solution to? We have the Page of Wands energy. So the Page of Wands is getting something off the ground, but it's looking at it through the eyes of a child. And very interesting, because it's the second card now that we have almost like that childlike innocence here. You can see here that they're looking into a magnifying glass, and the eye is very illuminated here, very big. So it's seeing the bigger picture of a situation as well. And with the Page of Wands, this is about being excited about something. She's going on a journey here through the jungle. It looks like all the beautiful jungle animals, and it's like she's taken the road that is less traveled. So I feel for you, Cancer, it's doing something that maybe you haven't done in the past, because maybe you weren't completely open with this King of Raphael. Maybe your emotions or somebody else's emotions weren't as evolved as they are now. And now, because you've opened yourself up and you've worked on your own inner self, that inner child, you're ready to find solutions in a situation here. So yes, there's a choice that needs to be made regarding something in your life here, but you're seeing it through a new lens. You've learned new things regarding a situation here. So I feel like for many of you, You're excited to start this new venture, this new journey, whatever this is for you. So let's take a look here, Cancer, and see what is your fullest potential during this moon cycle. What is your fullest potential? Oh my gosh, I love it. The Star. So you have two major arcanas right away showing up here. And the Star is saying that your dreams are coming true here. There's inspiration. There is a newfound sense of hope. Why? Because you are emotionally evolving at a beautiful, maybe you felt like you've taken a while to get to this point here, or maybe some of you are saying, well, I've been emotionally evolved. But for a lot of you, you're going to find that because you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your true north and who it is that you're meant to be. You're aligning yourself with this beautiful energy. The Star shows up here as your fullest potential, because whatever it is that you've been working on yourself, this card is all about self-care, self-love, and growth. It's a very beautiful, positive card, and it says that there's healing after a traumatic event or even a traumatic period of your life here, Cancer. And this is saying there's an end of a difficulty. This is inspirational hope and your dreams coming true finally after a lot of soul searching. So I'm loving this energy for you. Let's clarify and take a look. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Star card here as Cancer's fullest potential? What is it that's coming true for them? What is going on for Cancer? Ooh. All right. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. So you're freeing yourself from something that you felt trapped in. So I'm really loving this Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords says that you're moving towards freedom. You're freeing yourself from either a way of thinking, a thought process or pattern. It could be an environment or a person, but you're freeing yourself from something that didn't serve you, something that was stunting your growth. And I feel like because you have the potential here to free yourself from this situation, you've ascended. And I'm loving this for you. And because you've done that, we have the Four of Wands, which is the halfway to marriage card here. The Four of Wands can be a soulmate or twin flame energy as well. But if it's not a relationship, it's some sort of a celebration. You've hit a milestone here, Cancer. There is stability within the home, within the relationships as well. Some of you may be focusing on buying a home or land, or there may be some thought about travel or a move. So the Four of Wands is stability, and typically, sometimes it can certainly be with a counterpart. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Everything coming back together here. So again, I feel like what you're having hope, because we're clarifying the Star, and you did get the Six of Cups, the return from the past or a second chance. So possibly somebody from the past here that was your Ten of Cups energy. And the Ten of Cups is all about unconditional love, content within your relationships, your family, your community. It is the card of serenity, peace, and good fortune. So if there was somebody that you considered either your soulmate or your twin flame, I feel like you might be weighing up a second chance. But in order for you to do that, you've both freed yourself from something that was stunting your growth. And now you have the potential really to grow and build and make this situation work. You're finding a solution. There is hope after a period of imbalance, of chaos. So I'm really liking this for you, Cancer. It's very beautiful energy. So let's take a look at what energy do you need surrounding you to keep this momentum going. So what is the energy surrounding you that you need to keep going on this path, on this journey? Ace of Gabrielle, beautiful. This is the Ace of Wands. So not only do you have this beautiful, I'm just getting beautiful new beginnings coming in for you. You have a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. The Ace of Wands is chasing your dreams, Cancer, and going all in. It's a very beautiful, passionate new beginning or idea. It's you feeling inspired. It could be creativity here, new passion, a new sense of purpose. It can also be about a sexual beginning with somebody new as well. Take that as it resonates, Cancer, but I'm really liking this fresh start for you. So in order for you to keep the momentum going, I am hearing keep things new, keep things fresh, start new things with each other, whether that is in or out of the bedroom. But let's take a look here and clarify the Ace of Wands. Spirit, can you please clarify the Ace of Wands for my beautiful Cancer? The Moon, yes. So there's been a lot of uncertainty between you and maybe this person or this situation in the past. But I feel like even despite the circumstances here, because you can see here that beneath the surface here, beneath the beautiful dress, there is octopus tentacles, right? And the octopus tentacles are hidden by the beauty of the dress here, but you can see it from behind her. And instead of a wolf howling at the moon, that is a fox. So it's saying that even though there may have been some sort of deception going on or something underneath the surface that maybe wasn't quite illuminated, I feel like in spite of that, you're willing to start a new beginning. You're willing to look at something despite what's below or what's happened in the past or what's underneath. But let's get another card to clarify this new beginning. Also, it talks about the moon, and we are doing a moon cycle here. So pay attention, Cancer. Again, August 8th into the August 22nd here for you, but I'm getting a really strong energy of even before the new moon. Pay attention to August 6th, August 7th is the dates I'm getting here for you. So I feel like there's a lot of newness coming in and to find solutions to a situation around that time here. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. So another Wands energy here. Beautiful. Queen of Wands is you looking attractive. You're very independent, very beautiful. Know your potential, self-worth, self-growth, full of love here. Usually very confident, very bold, and she goes for what she wants and she gets it. She's somebody that you can see here that the light is illuminated from the sunflower here, and you can see all of the beautiful fireflies and animals are going towards that light, and that is your energy. I feel like that's this new beginning. You're emanating something here where you're attracting, and it's almost like you're on fire. You have the Midas touch here. So I'm liking this for you, Cancer. Beautiful. So in order for you to keep that momentum going, stay strong in your power, keep that light shining so others can come to you as well. And let's take a look at the action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. Cancer, what action steps do you need to take to keep going? Keep going on this journey, beautiful journey for you. All right. I'm also seeing a very tiny Buddha statue. Maybe you're looking at the statue. Maybe you just gave something regarding Buddha to somebody else here. I feel like I'm hearing the word generosity, and I'm hearing laughter as well. Maybe Buddha is symbolic for you, or again, maybe you just seen a Buddha painting or something with Buddha. If you're not familiar with that, maybe look that up and see how that resonates with you. And then lastly here, the action step, it says Page of Raphael, Page of Cups energy. So another cup. So we have the King of Raphael showing up as your main energy, and now the action steps are a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Beautiful. So the page is newly found inspiration or emotions to get something going here. So definitely a beautiful energy to be in. And you can see here that she's on a carpet. And I almost get the energy of a magic carpet ride here. And kind of going off and manifesting. And you can see here that her eyes, I'm going to try to zoom in here, but her eyes are blue and illuminated. And she has this beautiful aura around her that's all about communication here. And it's just a very beautiful energy for you, Cancer. Page of Cups says it's almost like an unexpected serendipity. Things are very synchronistic. Signs are being brought to you here. You may receive some sort of an emotional invitation from somebody as well, as what I'm picking up on. So in order for you to keep going forward, the action steps keep, again, things fresh, but you have two different cards that say there's something new coming in, or to propel or keep moving forward. Think very fresh. Think through new eyes is what I'm getting. Do things that you haven't done before here, Cancer. So let's clarify. Let's get some more steps here before we dive into the angel therapy cards. Let's get one last action step from this deck to help you continue growing. All right. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is all about moving on, walking away from things that don't serve your purpose because you're searching for something deeper. You've focused on yourself, self-growth here, and you can see here that she's moving on, even though the path is a little bit rocky there, a little bit narrow. She's focused on leaving behind anything that doesn't serve her. And you can see here that everything she's looking at is coupled up. There's two butterflies, there's two dragonflies, there's two birds, and there's two swans here. So I feel like the energy I'm getting from this card is, and you can see the moon the moon in the background as well, but I feel like this does have to do with some sort of important relationship for you, Cancer. Next up, we have the Four of Pentacles, and it's about finally having the key to unlock the gate for yourself here, and having that unlocked and moving forward. Any hardships, again, that you had in the past, you have the key in the month of August to unlock, find solutions, and move forward. And then lastly, we have the Hanged Man showing up. And the Hanged Man is definitely you seeing something from a new perspective here, something that you waited a while to see if something would change here, but you're seeing it from a new perspective. And again, anything that isn't serving you, Cancer, walk away from. That is an action step that you can take. So let's get a couple more physical action steps that my beautiful Cancers can take in the month of August. And if you did miss the love or career reading for August, I will link those in the description box below for you. And pay attention to your sensitivity and your emotions. As I mentioned in those readings, the month of August is very heightened energy. And as this says here, as I talk about sensitivity, it says you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So again, you're going to be highly sensitive as the collective energy is evolving, especially coming up here in the month of August during these new moon cycles. So whatever you're feeling extra sensitive about, pay attention. The things that maybe you once, oh my goodness, yeah, you can't make this up here. Emotional sensitivity is the card that just dropped out. So it says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Thank you for clarifying, Spirit. We have crown chakra. It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So some of you may be really focusing on that crown chakra energy. And then lastly, we have shield yourself. So we're looking at steps that you can take to continue growing, okay? Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So this kind of goes hand in hand with that emotional sensitivity that I was just talking about here. Make sure that you are putting good foods into your body, that you are releasing anything that isn't serving you any longer, Cancer, and shielding yourself from energies that tend to bring down your vibrations here, because trust me, this is going to be a very sensitive month for you, and things that you may never even thought of may be coming to the forefront during this time. So Cancer, I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, share button, comment, whatever you feel compelled to do. And stay tuned. Next couple of weeks, I'll put out your bonus reading and the full moon reading. So I'm sending you a lot of love and light, Cancer.